the examples related to the double integral, which comes under multiple integral, or I can say multivariable calculus for integration. This particular pattern of examples is different because in the earlier cases, for the double integral, the limits were provided, right? So one of the pair of limit we always find it in the form of variable, and other pair of limit we always find it in the form of constant, so as to get the result in the form of finite quantity as the answer, because all these are nothing but the cases of definite integration. Now, in this particular section of the problems or the examples, we will not be provided with the limits, we will be provided with the region, and from that region or the data which is provided in an example, my first step will be to draw the rough sketch or the diagram so as to interpret the region. Once region is interpreted, I will be drawing the strip. It is my choice whether to opt for a horizontal strip or a vertical strip. Depending on that decision, I will be then getting down the limits of integration, and finally the evaluation will be done so as to get the desired answer. So moving on with the first example of such type, the question is evaluate double integral r xy dx dy, where r is the region in the positive quadrant for which x plus y is less than or equal to 1. Now, positive quadrant means it is the first quadrant usually. Why? Because both the values of x as well as y are positive in that quadrant. So R is the region in the positive quadrant for which x plus y is less than or equal to 1. Now, what does this equation symbolizes? X plus y less than or equal to 1. So in the other case, I can call it as x plus y is equal to 1. This particular equation or the expression is a linear relationship between x and y. So any linear relationship between the variables, out of which one can be the dependent variable and other can be an independent variable, we call it as a straight line. So this particular linear relationship in variables x and y represent the straight line, and therefore I can call this particular equation as an equation of a straight line. In general, the equation of a straight line is given by y is equal to mx plus c, or in other cases you must have heard the equation of line is y is equal to mx, but this y is equal to mx passes through origin. Whenever you add a constant mx plus c, it is displaced from the origin, means it is not passing through origin but some through other points, right? So similarly, whatever equation we are provided with, it is x plus y equal to 1. So surely this is going to represent a line in the first quadrant. I know that in the first quadrant, values of x as well as values of y are positive, that is greater than or equal to 0. So whenever it will be drawn, or whenever it will be passing in the first quadrant or going through the first quadrant, the best way to determine the region is to get the points of intersection where this particular line cuts x-axis as well as cuts y-axis, right? So in this case, what I do, I try to find out the point of intersection. Now, point of intersection on x-axis means y coordinate will be 0. So when I put y coordinate as 0, I get x is equal to 1. So I am getting the coordinate 1 comma 0, which will lie on the x-axis. So this particular line cuts x-axis at the point 1 comma 0. When I put x is equal to 0, I get value of y as 1. So I will be getting the coordinate 0 comma 1. 0 comma 1 will be the point which lies on the y-axis. Means this particular line will cut the y-axis at point 0 comma 1. So after that, I draw it. This is a Cartesian coordinate system, y-axis, x-axis. This is a line x plus y is equal to 1, which is cutting x-axis at point 1 comma 0 and cutting y-axis at point 0 comma 1. So in the first quadrant, the region bounded by this particular line, x-axis and y-axis, is nothing but this portion which I am shading or scribbling over here. So this is particularly the region of integration in which I have to evaluate the given integrand. Is this point clear? So from the given data, I will first generate the region. Now how in case of line I am generating the region? By finding out the point of intersection. So this is how we move ahead or move further with the solution. After determining the region, I will be taking up with the strip, and that strip will give us the limits. So solution says that the given region is bounded by x plus y less than equal to 1 in the positive quadrant. That is, x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0. In the first quadrant, both the values are positive and obviously greater than or equal to 0, which is obtained by calculating the point of intersection. So point of intersection for the line x plus y is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 0, you get y is equal to 1. So the coordinate is 0 comma 1. Put y is equal to 0, you get x is equal to 1. The coordinate is 1 comma 0. So points of intersection, this is intersection. Points of intersection with x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 is 0 comma 1 and 1 comma 0. The region is as follows. So I will be drawing the figure. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, this is the point 1 comma 0, this is the point 0 comma 1. It is passing through the point and the line is x plus y is equal to 1. As the strip drawn is vertical parallel to y-axis, we consider limits of y as variable and while the limits of x as constant. This is very important part. See, whenever the limits of y will be variable, that means the limits appear in the form of x, means they represent variable y. So strip will be drawn parallel to y-axis and the integration will be done first with respect to y. So automatically the limits of x will become constant. So मैंने यहाँ पर भी क्या प्रेफर करना है हमेशा? It is always advisable, क्योंकि आखिरी में x का टर्म अगर बचता है तो इंटीग्रेशन करके वैल्यू पुट करना is our habit. So what we do, I always prefer to take limits of variable y in the variable form, right? So what I do, I express the limits of y in terms of variable. That means strip will be drawn parallel to y-axis, means vertical in nature. So whatever is the region identified, in that region I will be drawing the vertical strip, or I can say the strip parallel to y-axis. Okay. Now lower end of the strip lies and upper end of the strip lies somewhere. From that I will be getting down the limits. So यहाँ पर variable limits will be for y and constant limits will be for x. It is decided, क्योंकि पहले इंटीग्रेशन y के साथ करना है तो उसके लिमिट्स x में लिखे जाएंगे और बाद में बचा कुचा जो x रहेगा उसको इंटीग्रेट करने के बाद कांस्टेंट लिमिट्स पुट किए जाएंगे. ठीक है. Now see the lower end and upper end of the strip. So where the lower end of the strip is lying on, it is lying on x-axis. What is the limit or the equation of x-axis? Y is equal to 0. So one of the lower bound for y will be 0. The upper bound of the strip lies on the line x plus y is equal to 1. So y can be written as 1 minus x. So upper bound of this limit will be 1 minus x. So this is how we try to write down the variable limits for y. Now remaining limits for x will be constant. How to determine that? Slide or roll this particular strip in the given region. ये strip left to right ऐसे slide की जाएगी या roll की जाएगी. ये वाली जो strip है इसको roll करेंगे ऐसा. तो यहां पर उसका extreme end क्या होगा? Origin. Origin में what is the value for x? Value for x is 0. It goes up to this point. ये स्लाइड होते 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 यहां तक जाएगी. So what is the value for x over here? 1. So what are the constant limits? What I am getting for the x are 0 to 1. I repeat again. Once after finding out the point of intersection, I have considered the region. Preferably, we will be always dealing with the vertical strip. Drawing the vertical strip parallel to y-axis in the region. Look at the lower end of the strip. It lies on x-axis, y is equal to 0. Upper end of the strip lies on the line x plus y equal to 1. So y will be written as 1 minus x. Now slide or roll this particular strip in this particular region. Here it starts from origin, x is equal to 0. It ends at point 1 comma 0. So value for x will be 1. So variable limits for y are 0 to 1 minus x. Constant limits for x are 0 to 1. So this is what I decide or I prefer drawing the vertical strip parallel to y-axis. But if somebody decides that I will be drawing the horizontal strip parallel to x-axis, वो भी चलेगा. So this will be the horizontal strip which is parallel to x-axis. So parallel to x-axis means variable limits किसके आएंगे? x. Constant limits किसके रहेंगे? y. Now in this case, when you are drawing the horizontal strip parallel to x-axis, what is the extreme left end of the strip lying on? It is lying on y-axis. So what is the equation of y-axis? It is x is equal to 0. What is the extreme right end of the strip lying on? It is lying on the line x plus y is equal to 1. So what will be x equal to? X will be equal to 1 minus y. So what are the limits obtained for variable x? 0 to 1 minus y. Now slide this particular strip from this base. ये बेस से स्लाइड होते 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 ये पॉइंट तक जाएगी. ये स्लाइड करते करते बेस का वैल्यू कितना है? y is equal to 0. ये होते होते ये पॉइंट पे जाएगी तो ये पॉइंट पे y का वैल्यू कितना है? 1. So if anybody wishes to draw the horizontal strip parallel to x-axis, आपका लिमिट्स का नेचर कैसे रहेगा? x moving from 0 to 1 minus y, y from 0 to 1, and accordingly you can go with this particular pattern of integration. अगर ये फॉलो करते हो या ये फॉलो करते हो, final answer will be always same, because in an integration final answer for the definite integration is always unique. It cannot be different. In this case, you will be first integrating with variable x. Answer will be in the form of y. Integrate with respect to y. Put the constant limits. You get the answer. I hope this explanation is very much exhaustive and in detail so as to determine the limits. Once limits are generated, it is very simple, convertible to the earlier case, how we simplify and get the answer. So after this, the given expression or the question, double integral over r xy dx dy is written as, I will be sticking to this part, integration from x is equal to 0 to 1, y is equal to 0 to 1 minus x, xy dy dx. Firstly, I will be integrating with respect to y. So x is kept outside, dx is outside. In the bracket, do the integration with respect to y. Y का integration is y square by 2. put upper limit as 1 minus x, lower limit as 0. So it becomes 1 minus x whole square. Expand it using a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So this expansion is 1 minus 2x plus x square. Outside it is multiplied by x. So bracket open करने के बाद x minus 2x square plus x cube dx. Do the integration with respect to x. Put the upper limit as 1, lower limit as 0. After simplification, your answer shall be 1 upon 24. So this is how we try to generate the answer after from the given data of the region. I will be drawing the region of integration, getting down the choice of the strip, then finding out the limits, and lastly evaluating the final answer. So in a case of definite integration, your answer is always a constant quantity. So this was very first example wherein we draw the region of integration which is bounded by the line x plus y equal to 1, having a choice of a vertical strip, variable limits of y and constant limits of x. The region is now converted with the limits, do the appropriate integration, and we get the answer. The similar kind of other example, evaluate double integral over r xy dx dy, where r is the first quadrant of the circle x square plus y square equal to a square. Again, this is the example wherein they are talking about first quadrant. First quadrant means all the values of x and y will be positive, means our region will be concentrated in the first quadrant or the positive quadrant, right? Now what is the equation given to us? Equation given to us is equation of a circle. What is equation of a circle? Equation of a circle is x square plus y square equal to a square. Now this equation is a standard equation wherein it represents center at origin and radius as r. So in general, the equation of a circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square. In that place, it is x square plus y square is equal to a square. So center of a circle is origin and radius is equal to a. So मैंने अभी क्या करना है? I have to draw the region. So for drawing the region, take the steel point of the divider. Radius का मतलब है distance from origin. So I keep the steel point of the divider in the origin 0, 0. Radius as a. I will be drawing the circle completely. So keeping the steel point of the divider at origin and distance as a, I will be drawing the circle. Drawing the circle with radius as a will intersect the x-axis at point a, 0. Because 0 से लेकर ये distance कितना है? A. As it is on the x-axis, y coordinate will be 0. As it is on the y-axis, x coordinate is 0. So the point will be 0, a. This point on the negative of x-axis will have the coordinate minus a, 0. This point on the negative y-axis will have the coordinate 0, minus a. So that is how the coordinates are plotted. But my region or focus will be only on the first quadrant, means 1/4 of the circle. This much is the first quadrant on which I have to focus or concentrate. In that particular region, as a habit, I will be drawing the vertical strip in the region. Drawing the vertical strip in the region will surely give variable limits for y and constant limits for x. What is the lower end of the strip lying at? X-axis. X-axis ka equation y equal to 0. Upper end of the strip lies on the curve. This curve is nothing but a part of a circle. What is equation of a circle? X square plus y square equal to a square. Y square is equal to a square minus x square, right? But taking square root will give you positive value as well as negative value. As it is lying in the first quadrant, I will ignore the negative and only go with the positive value. then sliding this particular vertical strip in this region, left low, one of the end of it is lying on y-axis, it starts from or initiates from end on this particular point, so x will be moving from 0 to a. That is how the interpretation will be done after getting down the region and the simplification. So solution: the given region in the first quadrant of a circle x square plus y square equal to a square is as follows. Draw the circle with center at origin and radius equal to a. Selecting the vertical strip parallel to y-axis, we get the limits of y in variable, whereas limits of x as constant. X square plus y square equal to a square, y square is equal to a square minus x square, y is equal to plus minus under root of a square minus x square. For the first quadrant, we take only the positive value, that is y is equal to under root of a square minus x square. So limits of y become y is equal to 0 to this particular portion under root of a square minus x square. Value or limits of x become x equal to 0 to x equal to a. So since we have got the variable limits for y, integration with respect to y will be done first and then integration with respect to x. So this particular integrand, double integral over r xy dx dy, is now converted to integral x is equal to 0 to a, integral y is equal to 0 to under root of a square minus x square xy dx dy. So integral x is equal to 0 to a, x and dx outside, integration of y is y square by 2, upper limit is under root of x a square minus x square, that will be removed, so we get the term as a square x minus x cube upon 2. Integrate with respect to x, put the limit, your answer should come out as a to the power 4 upon 8. So final answer in the case of this example comes out to be a to the power 4 upon 8. Homework you can try. I have taken vertical strip. In homework you can try for horizontal strip which is drawn parallel to x-axis. Limits of x will be variable and limits of y will be constant. So x is moving from 0 to under root of a square minus y square, because limits of x will be expressed in the form of variable, and y will be rolling from this end to this end. So y will be moving from 0 to a. y यहां से स्टार्ट होगा तो 0 पे, यहां खत्म होगा तो y कोऑर्डिनेट इज a. So variable limits for x and constant limits for y. So that much you can try as a part of practice, wherein you have to take the